everyone. Welcome to another fine edition of Danny's Den. I'm the Danny, and right next to me is the Sophie.
I am not Danny.
So, Sophie, how was your week?
I had a good week. How about you?
Not too bad, but I'll say here in Missouri, it's pretty hot for being October. It's still pretty warm out. We haven't gotten the cold front. We haven't gotten any. We've gotten a little bit of wind, but it's still pretty warm out for the most part, and everyone's freaking out like, oh, global warming, and we're just gonna have summer and then winter, nothing in between.
Isn't that exactly what's happening though?
That depends on where you are. But well, no, you know, for you in California, you get to deal with the warm weather all year round. I'm kind of jealous.
Why? Do you want me to be? Do you want me to be burnt like a rotisserie chicken now or something?
I never said that. So anyway, we have a guest with us today. Do you know who it is?
Do we really?
It's none other than the president of the network, David St. Dennis. You know, and when you're asking Danny, you can be on David's videos all the time. This is true. But David texted me and said, "Yeah, no, I really want to be on the next Danny's Den. I guess it's gonna help our ratings."
Yes,
And
because only 2 people are watching our show.
yeah, and I'm one of them.
Yes.
And I watch the most of it because I have to edit the damn things.
Yes, and he pisses me off. He doesn't edit it the right way.
Well,
He removes like 96%.
You had the chance to edit it, but you failed. So, but for those that don't know about David, he's a content creator, a student, a game show enthusiast, and
communist.
sports. I don't know. I don't know if he's a communist. We'll ask him that. I met David in the summer of 2019, and yada yada yada. I've been like this ever since. Now, Sophie, tell us about the time you first met David. Do you remember?
Invited me to his server. I don't remember why. I think we needed to tape a game show. And
Yes, we were playing Funny You Should Ask, which was essentially poor man's Hollywood Squares. Ask a celebrity a question, they give a funny answer, everyone laughs, they give a serious answer. If you agree or disagree correctly, they win, blah, blah, blah. Rinse, lather, repeat.
What, do you take a shower when you watch the show?
Well, you could, I guess. You could have it on in the background. All right, well, without further ado, let me welcome in the guest, none other than the CEO of the David 3000 Network, all the way from his vacation place of Buffalo, New York, David St. Dennis.
David St. Dennis, yay.
I forgot to mute. Thank you. Yes, definitely. Yeah.
So how do you do on this fine evening, Super Dave?
Just trying to enjoy my vacation the best I can during this my birthday weekend, as you know, as I'm recording this, and I'm happy to be on here.
So you're gonna go out to the bar?
If it's a place where I could do my live streams, where it's quiet, and that's all I can ask for. But
we must do a StreamYard stream, except it's just you getting drunk at some bar.
I should probably do that.
Of course you could.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do that. Well, how's the weather in your area, Sophie, in California? I'm going to ask you that. So
it's so hot. Stop nodding at me.
Are you I know you're not really into sports, I think, but are you a Dodgers or a Padres or Giants fan or Angels? There's like 4 teams in California.
I'm like a bandwagon. I just go for whoever I think is cool, to be honest.
There you go. That's exactly how I'll do it. But there's no other teams.
That's what I do with the Cowboys.
You're a cowboy? Yeehaw, bitch. Okay, to answer your question, David. I don't know. I guess the Padres did something stupid that they didn't let anyone outside of San Diego come to the damn stadiums. I heard.
Oh. Well, they just got eliminated from the playoffs, so I guess that's their punishment.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyway, any questions you have, Danny? Or
as Stephen, well, before we do that, I'll say, as Stephen A. Smith would say, how about them Cowboys, you know?
Yes. Stay off the wheat is also another quote of his.
Okay. Well, David, tell the folks, what's your favorite sports team at the moment?
my favorite sports team at the moment,
Yeah.
like at this current time or of all time.
At this current time, because I'm sure it changes.
All right. Well, I guess it may have to be. Um, I mean, since the Celtics won the championship earlier this year back in June, I'll have that as my current favorite right now because Boston won the championship this year. And I mean, I'm gonna say this: people think it's a catwalk. Let me tell you guys this, okay?
You mean a cakewalk?
Cakewalk. I'm sorry. Right.
That's okay.
Um, yes, they did have an easy path. I'll give you guys that. They had the best record in the NBA. But let me tell you, would you would have been heartbroken if they had the best team, the best record in the NBA and lost in the playoffs in the first or second rounds? Yeah, you guys should be happy no matter what. They won the championship. It may not be do anything for you, but Boston won a championship. They had a parade. You're supposed to celebrate that as a city that hasn't won a championship since 2018, which is not really that usual for Boston. So you should enjoy it. You should be happy that the Celtics are going through something special right now because anything can happen, when the new season starts. But you should be happy that today they are, the defending champions for once. And, I mean, I, I mean, they went through so many heartbreaks in the past postseason, appearances, especially in this decade. So, I mean, you guys should be very thankful for the Celtics. When the Bruins can't go to the finals, the Red Sox can't do crap, the Patriots can't do nothing, and there you go. That's the moment.
Yes, and you ever get to share your thoughts on the sports shows on the network? Because the David 2000 network, it's not just for game shows. Obviously, we have the popcorn panel for the movie buffs, and we have the dugout crew, and a show that's what's the status on the show? Let's Talk Football.
Um, I canceled it because I just think that with Chilling Dallas and Hey Notes, I needed some more variety of stuff to talk about because I know this, like in the episodes I did this past summer, I had a little trouble trying to think of stuff, topics to talk about, because I don't want to be silenced and me trying to think of what segments to do. So I'm just, I was thinking, I was just like, you know what? I don't want to go through two shows every week with that stuff football and Jerry Dawson Haynes about the same topic. So I'm just like, you know what? Let me do that with Jerry Dawson Haynes. Move football as topics to talk about for that Jerry Dawson. And as for baseball is concerned, I may do the same thing and cancel that one as well because Joey has a busy schedule. Jesse, I mean, props to him for being on the best as he can every week, but sometimes he's not there, and that leaves Eric, alone. So, um, as of right now, I think starting, from now on, if you want to talk about sports, you could go over to Cherry Thousand Hangouts, and plus, I go by on Sunday nights for a reason. Sunday nights sports, Sunday night sports suck. So I'm just like with Thursday nights. So I'm just like, you know what? I'll go live, once a week. Do a show once a week where we can talk about sports or whatever the heck else we want to talk about, if it's game shows or movies or um, what life, whatever, and also play some games as well. So yeah.
Very well said. Oh, and speaking of sports, I got one little detour here. A couple weeks ago, I mentioned Celebrity Wheel of Fortune. It's coming back with Pat Sajak coming back, right? And everyone's going to be like, what? I thought he retired. Why isn't Ryan Seacrest hosting the celebrity version? And it was set to premiere on October 14th, but it got postponed because ABC decided that sports would be more profitable on Monday nights. So the new seasons of Celebrity Wheel of Fortune is going to be postponed till probably January.
Seriously? They
Yeah.
had to get rid of that on my birthday? Good God.
Yeah. So yeah, you spent your birthday because your birthday is already passed, David. You spent it watching Monday Night Sports on ABC instead of Celebrity
My
Wheel of
night
Fortune.
I had to watch Aaron Rodgers do crazy shenanigans instead. Wonderful.
So yeah, Monday Night Football's taken over, and I'm sure some wheel watchers will be upset about that, but that's life. The last really big sports excitement I saw was when everyone went nuts when the St. Louis Blues won the Stanley Cup in 2019. Now that was a big party. That was quite the event.
I thought it was going to be Albert Pujols retiring.
Oh well, people. I heard pretty mixed reaction. Some people were upset, and some people were like, "Good, get him out of here." But I was like 10 or 11 when that happened, so I'm not sure if I cared.
The last time Albert Pujols was in a game was when the St. Louis Cardinals was in the playoffs. That was the last time they were in the playoffs. Pujols was playing. That was his last game. So, and that was the last time the Cardinals was in the playoffs, 2015.
That's right. I remember it well. Sophie, do you care about the baseball in any way?
Nope.
Do you have at least one favorite sport?
Merengue. That's a dance. Don't agree with me. I guess I enjoy basketball. Not having to agree with me more.
Who's the greatest of all time? LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
Kobe.
I can agree with that being the greatest of all time, I guess. But Michael Jordan is the number one basketball player of all time. But as for for the GOAT, but Kobe can also be a GOAT too. So
yeah.
Yes, may he rest in peace.
Yes, and Danny is the definition of a literal goat because I saw him once eating grass.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta touch grass.
Yes.
Okay. And with that being said, we're gonna take a brief commercial break, and we'll be back with the funny Reddit post of the week right after this. Don't go away.
Doot, doot, doot,
doot. Choose joy. Choose the road. Choose your people. Choose your shot. Take it. Choose to get in there. Even better, get out there. That's it. Way out there. Choose your calling. Choose to really care. Choose to go for it. Just choose. We craft cars for those who choose to do more than simply move.
I'll wake up.
Hey, Snoop, wrong commercial. Let's go.
Where we going, Jack?
You'll see. Everyone gets to customize their munchie meal, but I'm giving you your very own.
I've been known to get the munchies from time to time.
And your own intern, Mitch.
What up, Miach? Oh, Miach is what my grandma calls me.
And your very own.
Oh, no, I'm not wearing that.
Got it. Terrible idea, Mitch.
Build your own munchie meal, or try mine. Only at Jack in the Box.
That looks good on you, Miach.
Thanks, Mr. Dog.
Shred bubble. Shred and pug on this mug bubble. Shred and pug on the painting of the wave that you can't quite name off the top of your head bubble. And anything else on anything else instead bubble.
Welcome back to Danny's Den. Hope you enjoyed those wonderful commercials. We're back with our guest, David 3000. Yes. Not David 3K. I tried to convince him to change it to just David 3K one time, but he didn't like it.
It's not that professional, in my opinion.
Yes, because this network is super professional.
All right, now it's the part of the show where we look at the Reddits. Yay, Reddits. All right, well, let's take a look at today's first post from r/mildly infuriating.
Why?
Here's what a large fries looks like at my McDonald's in 2024. I ordered a $14
and that's what
Big Mac.
David looks like. He's part of the McDonald's meal.
Yeah, unfortunately, StreamYard doesn't let us move the image like that, so I kind of
because we're so high budget.
Because I have to do this bullshit. Hey, now you see me, now you don't. But realistically,
I am the French fries in the photo.
Yeah, I guess it completely covers you up. But yeah. So anyway, okay, that's a little bit better. Wait a minute.
That's
How's
David's
this?
shoulder.
This is a little bit better. So yeah.
Hold on a minute.
Now I go to McDonald's pretty often, and my large fries are a lot bigger than that one. So clearly, it's a problem with where this person lives. It must be He said he ordered a $14 Big Mac meal in the San Francisco Bay Area and received that. Well, I'm sorry for you, man. Those fries should have been the portions of the fries should have been a lot bigger. That looks like a small fry, and the fact that they have a thing that's small that says large fries, I mean, that's a disgrace. A disgrace.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be huge.
Yes, huge. What do you think, Sophie? Does that piss you off that those small fries are in that large fries bag?
I mean, in all fairness, that is, to me, this reads as large fries. I mean, the fries look like the large fries in at least my location. Like, not like the bag, but that's how many fries they put in there, and that fills up the whole cup. So I guess it's like put a glass of water and then put it in a different, like in a vase or something. Yeah, it's like same amount, but it looks different.
And what I don't like about this bag is that these fries could easily fall over, and that is a waste of money. So they should have it in one of those red containers instead,
Yeah, I don't know.
and put the big red fries in there.
They're probably also saving like $1 million or something for the fact that they're not making cardboard anymore. It's just large fries in a bag.
Cardboard. That's cardboard. That's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Well, either way, this post has gotten a lot of attention because he's got 101,000 upvotes and about 8,900 comments. So
more than this network will see in its lifetime.
Probably, but hopefully McDonald's will send him some free fries as consolation, because McDonald's is no stranger to people complaining about him, like that old lady in the 90s that spilled hot coffee on herself and she got like a couple million from him.
Well, that's just because she was stupid.
That's true, but the user who posted this, not stupid at all. I feel your pain. I love large fries as much as the next guy, and if I was in that area, I would call them and complain.
This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah.
That's what French fries should look like.
Why can't we have the boxes? Hold on, put it on the box of fries.
I know that's what they should do instead of no.
Yeah, we need the box of fries.
Whoops.
Forget everything.
No.
Go back on the box. Go on the box of fries. That box of fries is what we need in our lives.
Oh, okay. I see what you did there.
Yes, okay.
Yep. So if you go to McDonald's, just stop in and get some fries and a latte and tell them Danny sent you.
And enjoy your Happy Meal, kids.
That's right. I'm 23. Can I still get a Happy Meal?
That just sounds sad.
If you ask for one and they think you're a parent.
Oh yeah, I could probably I can figure that out. All right, the next Reddit post we have from r/crackhead Craigslist. Yes, this is a real thing. From r/crackhead Craigslist, you can buy a Tiger Woods golf towel.
I'd buy that.
Now, what do we think of this, guys?
I will buy that.
Tiger Woods is the GOAT of the PGA golf. No question about it. Good stuff. But
I can respect that.
But at least a towel is something usable than a Dag Nabbit $100 shower curtain.
I guess people would rather buy a Tiger Woods golf towel than a freaking Dat Boy shower curtain.
You would.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't. I would just for the fun, like, and invite some people over and say, "Hey guys, I just got new shower curtains. You want to see them?" Oh sure. Why is it the frog from the meme saying, "Oh shit, what up?" Here come Dat Boy. I love those Dat Boy memes. We had it so good. We don't have Vine anymore, but we have TikTok. So
that's your fault.
Pick your battles.
TikTok is a disgrace. Should be banned. and I want that gone. Let me ask you when that's president. I'm sure these knuckleheads not eating chicken nuggets at 80 years old, leaving TikTok, open for the world. I should take TikTok down for everybody. God damn it.
Yes, President David St. Dennis will. His first act will be to federally ban TikTok. Okay. Yep. So, yeah. If you go to Craigslist, I don't even. Yeah, I forget about Craigslist. But yeah, if you want to go on Craigslist, you can get your Tiger Woods golf towels. Yay.
I'm going to sell Danny on Craigslist.
People try to sell babies on Craigslist. You hear about that shit?
Yeah, you.
No, not me.
Why not you?
I'm too expensive.
I don't think anyone would want to buy you.
Girl, I'm
what,
priceless. Anyway.
I wonder what is the most expensive, person on Craigslist is.
The most expensive what?
Person on Craigslist, baby.
Oh.
Baby.
I'm not sure.
Probably the remains of Michael Jackson if they sold him. You know what though? I think Danny's so desperate with money. You know what? Let's plug his Redbubble. Shut up. It's time to promote his Redbubble. Go to Danny's Stop shaking your tits. Go to Danny's Redbubble and buy money because this dude is fucking desperate. He's poor and he works at a.
You're not supposed to tell time out. You're not supposed to tell them where I work. Yes, go to redbubble.com/people/gameshowfan2001. And right now they're having a site-wide sale. This isn't your usual holiday sale. You can get up to 50% off.
Yes,
on
and
a Gene Rayburn poster, Jeopardy t-shirts, and a Faulty Towers baseball cap.
Spend money on shit you don't need. That's illegal, mind you. Not trademarked or anything. Yes, there you go. Shop at Danny's Redbubble, where your loss is Danny's gain. Yes, I came up with that slogan, and I agree with it to this day.
Yeah, Sophie, where were you 5 years ago? I could have used a marketing slogan like that back then. Yeah, 5 years ago when I started Redbubble, the people were not kind at all.
Yes, and they're still not kind. No wonder no one buys your shit.
No, that's not true. I just needed to add more stuff to the store.
Now, we need to know, forget the rest of this show. This is my topic now. How much money do you make off Redbubble?
Whale.
We're a whale? Damn it.
Well,
roughly about. Well, it's been down lately, so I'll say average about 80, 90 a month.
And you think you're poor?
Whoa.
I don't think I'm poor. All right, well, we got one more Reddit post to see from r/retail hell. Oh yeah, that's everyone's favorite subreddit. Let's read this one.
What the crap?
So, Sophie, would you like to read this in your professional announcer voice?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Don't fucking touch me. I work at a dispensary. First customer, my shift comes in and I ask what brought him in today. He says, you. And I grabbed onto and he kind of stroked my arm. I pulled away and asked him to please not touch me. And asked what I could help him find. He was looking for a replacement stem piece. And when I asked him what size, he said he didn't know. He said I was supposed to be the expert. I told him we can't fit a piece I don't know the size of. And asked him if he wanted to find a bong that's the same size. We'd go from here. We find a bong the same size as his. Then he finally found a replacement that fits. With him touching my arm multiple times and me telling him not to touch me. Yes. How much it is? I tell him $10. And he acts like I told him $100 because he starts in on it being too much. And then asks if he could take me to dinner instead. Tell him no and ask him if he wants to stem or not. He gets huffy saying he's trying to barter and I'm not being any fun. So I'm just trying to work and not get touched or propositioned and he can buy the stem or not. Yes, he ended up saying he wanted to buy it. And we go over to the register and I ask if he has rewards with us. He says he does. And when I ask for his phone number, he says, oh, now you want my number all of a sudden? Well, too bad. That ship sailed, sweetheart. So I just shrugged and told him he wouldn't get any rewards points for his purchase and tell him his total. He rapid fires his number at me and got mad when I asked him to repeat it since I was already on my total screen. And then pays as another customer comes in. He walks past her as he's leaving and says to her that he hopes I'm nicer to her than it was to him. He rubs her arm and leaves. She asked me what his problem was and I told her what happened as she shakes her head. You don't know me, we're not friends, you're a customer and I'm a worker. Don't fucking touch me or another customer.
Yeah, that's a situation you don't want to be in. Now let's explain to the folks, Sophie, what is a dispensary?
A vending machine.
Not quite. It's a place where they sell marijuana and
yes,
marijuana.
They sell marijuana, products. They sell weed. It's basically Danny's favorite store.
Yes, I mean I've been in there a couple of times. I got a funny.
Oh.
Do
Alternative.
you want to hear the story of the first time I went into that one of those places?
Make yourself
Okay.
look bad. Yes.
So me and my friend, we went to the dispensary, and he's never done any of that stuff before in his life. So I tell him, hey, we're gonna make a pit stop. We gotta go to the post office, and then we gotta go to the dispensary. And he's like, what do you? And he's like, bless you, David. And so he's like, what do you vape or something? And I'm like, I don't vape. What kind of an asshole do you take me for? No, I just want to get some of the ganja. So we go in there, and they take our IDs and they make sure we're old enough. Blah blah blah. We get in there. It's like entering another dimension because everyone is high, and there's funny music playing. Everyone's so nice and calm. And me and him looked at each other like, yeah, we're getting the hell out of here. So we were in and out there in about 5 minutes, didn't buy anything. But a couple months later, I went in there on my own and got some product, so it's fine. So yeah, but yeah, retail hell, that's something you got to deal with. You know, the occasional jerky customers. But, you know, it's good.
Yeah, they should be celebrating on Thanksgiving instead, you know.
Sophie, do you have any comments about that last post?
That David's not paying attention.
I'm trying to find.
Well, at least you're not making fun of me for a change.
There you go.
I'm trying to find the article.
So, Sophie, what are your thoughts on that post? Do you feel bad for that person?
I need to go to the dispensary with you.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, I'm sure they got plenty of them in California, but I think you might have to be 21 to get in. So, well, David can go to a dispensary if he wanted. Could you imagine? They would say.
Well, I mean,
considering the fact David 3,000, we'll give him a discount and everything. We'll make everything $30. Well, to our wonderful Reddit users, we feel your pain, and we hope it gets better for you. Alright, we'll be right back with some other things and jokes right after this brief message. Don't go away.
For over 75 years, people have saved money with Geico. Sorry.
Here we go from the top and action.
For over 75 years, people have saved money with Gecko.
Cut it.
What did I say? Gecko. I said Gecko. Oh. For over 75 years.
Keep it together.
I'm good. For over 70. What are you doing there? Stop making me laugh.
Geico, saving people money for over 75 years.
Don't look at me.
At Buzzer, we got game. Including Match Game, Supermarket Sweep, Super Password, Family Feud, and now Buzzer's got The Price is Right.
Come on down.
Buzzer, the home of game shows.
Why won't Scout play with us anymore?
He has something called osteoarthritis pain. It's joint pain that hurts him all the time.
Come on, Scout.
Now, there's Librela, the first and only once-monthly injection to control your dog's OA pain. Veterinary professionals administering Librela who are pregnant, trying to conceive, or breastfeeding should take extreme care to avoid self-injection, which can cause allergic reactions like anaphylaxis.
This is the best day of my life!
Librela. All day and all night. Step out for a bite. For treats that delight 24 hours a day. Come down to Mac tonight. Hey! Chill out, Singapore. McDonald's is 24 hours. Come down to Mac tonight. 24 hours round the clock. Come on down to Mac tonight.
Alright, welcome back to Danny's Den. Now,
hold on.
Today's October 23rd, and we're going to talk about the celebrity birthdays today. First, we have Ryan Reynolds, and next we have Belle Delphine. I think
Your
that's
favorite.
That's David's favorite, if anything. She turns 24, so David will have a chick who's experienced, I think, selling her gamer Belle Delphine. She's some kind of influencer. I don't know. Ask Charlie.
I love how you know this.
And then we have the late Johnny Carson would be 99, great late night host, and I'm sure he would be proud of the late night hosts that are keeping the tradition going now. Sam Andrews, a TikTok star, is 22, and the wonderful Weird Al Yankovic is going to be 65.
I enjoy Weird Al. We have something in common.
Yeah. Maybe that's why
Yes,
I like
yeah.
accordions and polka, because of Weird Al. Because I did like Weird Al back when I was 7, 8, 9.
How did
You were
get into
7, 8,
polka?
or 9? No way.
Yeah. Yep, Weird Al, we love you. Sophie, what's your favorite Weird Al parody?
I lost on Jeopardy.
Oh, wait, you see, everything comes back to game shows. That's why game shows are the most important genre of television. But a common misconception is that Weird Al made that song and that inspired the people to reboot Jeopardy. That's not true. That's not true, because at the time that song was written about the 60s version of the show, and they got in Art Fleming and Don Poto and all the guys from the old show. But and that was around late 1983, and people are like, "Oh, so did Weird Al inspire the producers to revive Jeopardy after we did that song?" Not true. That the 1984 version of Jeopardy was being talked about and produced even before that, in late 1983. So just got a neat little tidbit there. But that version is still on to this day, with Ken Jennings as the host. Not you, Mike Richards. I'm sorry.
Bring it back, please.
Bring back Mike Richards.
He was the best.
Even I know he wasn't the best.
Liar.
Okay, well, we haven't much time left, so it's time for jokes.
Oh boy, joke time.
All right, now since David's
you're a joke.
since David's, yeah, I'm a joke, I know. Now since David is the guest of honor, he'll get to be he'll get to go first. Let me send it here real quick.
So here's how this works. He sends a joke in the chat, and it's your job to read it out loud and not fail.
Yeah,
I'll try to fail.
that's about all.
No,
Okay.
try to fail. Let's end this with a bang. Let's fail.
Of course,
Okay.
the profile pictures.
All right, Super Dave, you got a good joke there. Go ahead and read that.
In my opinion, if we want to fight the war on terror, a good place to start would be America's haunted houses.
Yeah, those haunted houses are pretty scary.
Is the White
You're
House
not even laughing
haunted?
at your own fucking joke.
That's not my own
is,
joke.
is the White House haunted?
It might be after November 5th. It's the ghost of Abraham Lincoln and all those presidents lurking in the White House.
Look at the screen.
The White House is one of the most famous and most haunted homes in the world. Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah,
Just as long as they're not racist.
whatever.
All right. A recent study revealed that about 5% of South Africans are moving back to their homeland because of the lower cost of living and the weather. Well, I can think of one thing that I'd like to send back to South Africa. Okay, well.
Oh my god. Imagine Danny with the Elon Musk cup from Red Bull.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. All right, Sophie, this is here's your first joke.
Oh boy. Chicago police arrested a man for stealing $30,000 in quarters. How much laundry did this guy need to do?
You see, it's the delivery that made it funny, Sophie. Good job. All right, David, you're gonna love this joke. Read that one.
There it is. A list of the world's top 25 amusement parks was released this week, with Disney's Magic Kingdom coming in at number 1. I'm making the list. Brandon Martin's Sex Dungeon.
In music news, rapper Lil Wayne has said that he can't remember his own song lyrics due to memory loss. I think the rest of his fans should follow suit.
Wow. That's
Wow,
harsh.
decent delivery on that joke.
Thank you. Oh, hold on. Okay, Sophie, you'll like this one.
Oh boy. I will no longer use the offensive, sexist, oh brother. From now on, it will be, oh, sibling.
Yeah, I knew you'd deliver that one properly.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, David, here's your next joke.
Yeah, like your life. I had an uncle, mean guy. He was a prize fighter. He once broke both of his hands in a fight against Russer and Dryer. He won on The Price is Right.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Yes.
You would.
Okay. Alright, hey, you know what's even crazier than childless cat ladies? Did you hear about that?
You.
You know what's even crazier than childless cat ladies? Childless snake ladies.
Just everyone staring into the camera is great.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, so we're doing really good with the jokes tonight, you know.
Sure we are.
Alright, here, Sophie, you're gonna love this one.
Oh boy. A friend of mine is having his... Don't laugh. A friend of mine is having his child's gender reveal party on Friday. However, see, look what you've done to me. However, since he thinks his wife may be cheating on him, the race reveal party is on Saturday.
That's pretty racist, Sophie. Where do you get these jokes from? Okay, it's David's turn. Okay, David, you got that one.
Someone told me that today is not opposite day, but that's exactly what they told me. That's the opposite day. Well,
Opposite day. Oh boy, I hate playing the clarinet.
Squidward.
Oh boy, these jokes are so funny. I'm gonna die laughing.
Yeah, they're all a scam, just like Valentine's Day and Halloween.
No.
Wildlife officials say why they are getting more black bear sightings this year, and that reason is, yes, you guessed it, more black bears.
What? Now it's time for the last joke of the day. I can't wait to get out of here. All right, here we go. I sexually identify as a microwave dinner. I'm done in 5 minutes and look nothing like the picture.
Yeah, let's give David St. Dennis a round of applause.
Yeah, let's give a round of applause for identifying as a microwave dinner.
Yes, give Sophie a round of applause for coming out as a microwave dinner.
That's right.
It's a scam.
Until next time, I'm Danny Lewis, and we'll see you next
And
time
I'm
here on Danny's Den. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
I'm Sophie, and I'm not Danny, and that is David, and we will see you next week. Bye.